Hi, I'm Braden from Pride the Series. We're a digital series on Amazon. We have 2 seasons there. How are you doing tonight, Lisa?
Good. I'm excited for the weekend. I mean, it's going to be busy, crazy, and having kind of 3 restaurants in this lineup, you know, it's a lot of work for us, but it's also a celebratory day, and it's a day where people come out and they can really, you know, celebrate the fact that it's an authentic day for people, and it's a wonderful city, and it's always a really feel-good factor here.
That's amazing. So I know that you're a huge LGBT supporter. You're here every year. What makes this year so much different?
Well, I think next year is going to be more different with the 50th anniversary of Pride. But I do think remembering Stonewall, I think when you have these landmark, you know, years, and I think that is one of them, and you think how far we've come, and I think people are feeling a lot of pressure politically, you know, how things could change, and it's about standing up for, you know, and I just encourage the LGBTQ community to stand strong, to be kind of kind and compassionate, and to have these wonderful days celebrating, but where it's a passive day, you know, with a feel-good factor, because that really speaks volumes, and that sends the message out to the rest of the world that all the day should be about is living your authentic self and truth and your life and loving each other, because that's the problem I have with it, you know. And suddenly I see Boston having this straight parade. When is being straight? When have you ever been, you know, bigoted? When have you ever been targeted for being straight? So for me, we have to understand that this is a community that, you know, we still talk about many parts of the world, you're put to death for being gay. I mean, how is that? To me, I never understood that. So there's many things to think about. It's a day of celebration, but it's also a day that we want to send a message to the world that this is about kindness, it's about celebration, it's about compassion, and it's not about bigotry.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I couldn't agree with you more. You mentioned landmark years. I know you recently celebrated a milestone with Vanderpump dogs. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, it's been incredible, really, because again, using my reality television shows to draw attention to things that are important, like, you know, many, like I've just been, you know, released the Trevor Project, PSA for suicide prevention. So being fortunate enough to benefit my own foundation, which is a 501c3, the Vanderpump Dog Foundation, we've found loving homes for over 1,000 dogs. So I think, you know, the dog centre was kind of highlighted in Housewives, but it wasn't in the most positive light, and I really have such an admiration for all the people that work there on a daily basis. So 1,000 dogs, that otherwise would have been euthanized. So for me, you know, it's also about adopt, don't shop. I used to be ignorant and used to go to breeders and stuff, and I think much more, you know, there's much more attention to it now about, you know, really you need to kind of look out there and see these wonderful little creatures that are about to kind of, you know, be euthanized.
You know what I love about you, Lisa, is you're not only an ally for the human spirit, you're an ally for any spirit that's on this earth, and I think that's so admirable.
You know, as we get older, I think what we really want is for our children, our children's children, to live in a world where it's kinder than it is today.
Right.
And if you look at where we've come in the last 50 years since the Stonewall riots, it's where we're going, you know. But I do think also the LGBTQ community has to also be cognizant that the eyes are on them of the world, and it's about really setting a great example, you know, on Sunday and showing them this is a beautiful festival.
Right.
It's a day to have fun and to express yourselves and be joyous and love each other, and anybody that doesn't support them, screw them.
Yeah, I know. Well, thank you so much. Have fun tonight. Thank you for being here. Lisa Vanderpump from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills in a fabulous hat, I have to say.